Hey guys, what's going on? Back with some Cold War zombies, and this is gonna be a quick little Easter egg of sorts. I guess maybe a solve, but again, it's gonna lead to a lot more questions and maybe what's coming down the road, or we might just see the conclusion of it in the final uh, DLC map for Cold War. But a lot of people are asking or looking for the Kino Der Toten Easter egg, why Kino wasn't in Mao Der Toten. But this is kind of give a little bit of an explanation. I'm not going to, again, maybe do too many theories because I know it's going to obviously lead to a lot more questions. So in Infinite Warfare Zombies in 2017, in Infinite Warfare, or IW Zombies, we had the final DLC map, which was the Beast from Beyond, and in that map we saw Kino Der Toten. Kino Der Toten reimagined in space, kinda. Half of the map was in space. Some of it was in, I think, New York City. But this part of the map, I'm pretty much certain it was in New York, and then you teleport to Pack-a-Punch. And then you were like in outer space on another planet. I think in a moon of maybe like Jupiter, I believe, or something like that. But in Mao Der Toten, we see the big teleporter that Alexandra Valentina, well, depending which way you want to go, Valentina uses a teleporter to bring the Nazi zombies outside into from the dark ether into our world. We end up supposedly blowing up the teleporter. On the other end, we send Klaus into the dark ether through the portal, but we don't know what happens at that point, and I don't know if it's going to be left up to our imagination as far as like what happens to Klaus. Is it tie into maybe Neil from IW Zombies? Are the teleporters connected on one end? Is Mao Der Toten on the other end? Might be the Beast from Beyond. In New York City, I believe it's a little bit hard to explain because, like I said, the map takes place in two places, whereas it looks like Mao Der Toten obviously takes place in Berlin, Germany, but in IW Zombies, the Kino there, I believe, is in New York. And then again, you teleport and you end up on another planet. So that might maybe confirm that the Dark Ether is going to be another planet where we'll see like maybe this map split into two, where we're in the Berlin part / New York City part, and then we go through the teleporter, and then we're on another distant planet, maybe an ice planet. Who knows? But again, you'll see that in Mao Der Toten, the projection screen is missing, and you can see the teleporter revealed, whereas in IW Zombies, the projection screen is ripped, and a little piece of it is showing, and that's where we teleport in and out of the map. Again, obviously it's going to lead to a lot more questions. Is it just a little Easter egg, a nod to Lee Ross's maps, IW Zombies, or is it going to connect in a bigger piece, or maybe give a clearer explanation to a lot of people in the zombies community? Because I was actually on Twitter, and a lot of people don't know Mao Der Toten and the Beast from Beyond are connected, and how Kino Der Toten is reimagined in the IW Zombies, and there's a whole big tie-in with the director of Kino Der Toten, and then the director Willard Wyler. So there's a lot of intertwining stories, and we're going to need maybe some clarification, or they'll just leave it up to our interpretation or our imagination, as if, do we want to say that you're going to be connected, you go from Mao Der Toten into the Beast from Beyond, or are we going to see Willard Wyler in the final Mao Der Toten, Cold War DLC survival map? So it does lead to a lot more questions. Then maybe, see, I know if they had put, like, I was going to say, I wonder if they should put, or they would have put, or they should have put, like, a projection screen in front of the one in Mao Der Toten. But the thing with Treyarch, and I actually said on Twitter, it's been 4 years, it's been 10 years, it's been 12 years. There's a lot of stuff people haven't caught on to yet. The way Treyarch does stuff, and the way Treyarch hides stuff in Call of Duty itself, and the Easter eggs and all across every single game and map. people still don't know what goes on, or they just can't figure stuff out. They only see what Treyarch gives them. I guess as people go see a movie, they only see what's on the screen. They can't literally, funny enough, see what's behind the screen or behind the movie, or deeper meaning and stuff like that. Not to try and knock anyone, it is what it is. That's why people with higher IQs get paid more money sometimes in society. I know that's changed with the internet and stuff like that. But generally speaking, the people that, are doctors and lawyers are usually smarter and stuff like that. So I know not everybody can figure stuff out on their own. They need some help, or there's naysayers and stuff like that. But I'm actually interested to see where this is gonna go. Or see if it was just an Easter egg. Again, like maybe, hey, just give a little bit of a more clear explanation, but it's still left up to you as the player or viewer for your own interpretation and stuff like that. Or maybe we go to, the Beast from Beyond, and we see the projection screen, but same thing, like ripped apart, or something like that, or taken apart or taken away, to reveal that there was a projection screen or a teleporter in the Kino Der Toten and RW Zombies. But anyways, I guess it gives a little bit also confirmation or clarity that there was a Kino Der Toten Easter egg, so to speak, in Mao Der Toten. Anyways, I know that's a little bit confusing, but let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later.